Alright everybody, it's Damon here with Big AZ Speakers. I realized I've never shown my face on any of my videos. I got, I don't know, 300 something videos, maybe 400, if you count all the ones that YouTube has taken down. And you weren't missing much, but I just wanted to show my face and kind of share my 2 cents. Obviously I take part in a lot of audio forums, more as a voyeur, a lot less posting. But one thing I do really grinds my gears, to steal a line from Peter Griffin, is people that put down other people's systems. And the word audiophile, I get it, in this world there are true audiophiles, people that love audio, and on top of that have an ear for perfection, but it's used way too much, and it's used more as a social status and a way to show off your high-end gear and put other people down. So I honestly hate that term, audiophile. Me, if you want to know the truth, I'm an audio whore, or audio slut, speaker slut. Pardon my language. Had a few Miller Lights here tonight, so nothing fancy. But anyways, I've been working on getting my shop together, and it's still a long ways out. But one thing I wanted you to know is, you're reading all these forums, you're gonna post a picture of your system that you have a lot of pride in, you're gonna see people destroy it, and all they're doing is regurgitating other stuff that they read and honestly have no experience listening to what exactly you have. So do what you love, listen to what you love, experiment. My recommendation is start low and work your way up, because sometimes things get overlooked that are awesome, that don't break the bank. You don't have to go right out there for that trendy Macintosh system, or those high-end speakers are thousands of dollars. Honestly, I keep stuff that I found for a couple $100, and I sell the stuff that's worth a couple $1,000s, and they both sound awesome, but they just don't have the love. I mean, there's so much stuff. So find what you love, experiment, be a speaker whore, and then in the end, one day you are that audiophile. Good on you, but you'll have that whole background of knowing what everything sounds like, rather than just judging people and regurgitating that bull crap you read in forums. So I just wanted to share that, and I'm gonna post a video of me breaking a lot of rules in which audiophiles will destroy. So I'm gonna try to switch my camera around, and then I'll be right back. All right, so on the surface, I got my Frankenstein Vegas. So in there, the reason I have those are AT-15 woofers. I have them in. So when I was speaking of stuff that nobody knows about that are freaking gems, you can see I have another pair in the back. Pardon the dust. I've been doing a lot of drywalling and stuff in this building, and you can tell from the lines in my wall, my crooked outlet. Drywall is not my profession, but so these are Acousticorp 636s. They made a lot of cool professional music, amp heads and stuff back in the day, but they made one line of home audio, and this is their second biggest speaker. It's the Acoustic 648s that, man, I would probably give my firstborn to get a pair. They have two 15 inches. Anyways, so normally they have an Eminence 15-inch woofer, which I have for these, but I was redoing these AT-15s for a friend of mine, and I wanted to test them out. And truthfully, these AT-15 woofers in here rock. They probably sound better in this cabinet than they do the actual Big AT-15 cabinets. No BS. And I love a lot of classic Vegas. So also got the Marantz model 2500. All right, so that one is very trendy. It is badass. Those Infinity Kappas, it won't run those for a second. Even though it's sitting at 250 watts per channel, this thing clips before you're even enjoying the volume level. So I had to bring out this bad boy. And this thing, I have it bridged into I think like 600 watts, but it's still not enough to push these Kappas. It's not that a 600 watt amp can't push them, but my buddy's gonna bring over an amp that should, so we'll see. But I need a really good high current amp doesn't have to be the Mark Livingstons and stuff like that, but that's why I'm gonna need to push these. So they don't joke. Sometimes people say things are amp killers, but I'll never hook these up to this Marantz again. That I know. The Marantz runs beautifully, and I like to keep it that way. So anyways, I don't have the JBL horns plugged in right now because I was using this JBL Professional external crossover. But man, so this is another rule that I was breaking, and oh, they sound sweet. So with the Frankenstein, Serwin Vega, and these JBL horns, which I was bi-amping off this ICO amp, oh man, it was bliss. But putting the Kappas with these Frankensteins is another level of enjoyment as well, and it's loud. So anyways, I'll stop mumbling, but I just wanted to say, like, if I posted this picture in one of those audio forums, people that come out of the woodwork telling me how garbage whatever this is, and how the staging, and you know, so I got one speaker way over in the corner, one over here. That's just because I was too lazy to move the speaker over. But truthfully, yes, I'll move it over, but it sounds incredible. So, and I'm not just talking about loud, I'm talking about just that thumping, good bass, very clear mids and highs, and obviously the Kappas are just take the cake. But experiment is the whole point of this, and I wanted to kind of show you how I don't follow rules. You make your own rules, and sometimes you prove the rules you read right, and sometimes you prove that I don't get that rule. And I could draw out all the science of what a perfect audio sound wave is, and you may not like that sound. The truth is, man, like, some distortion is good. Like all these old receivers, you know, like certain levels of bass and mid and treble, that's all interjecting levels of distortion into the signal. It's not, distortion isn't always a bad thing. So my point is don't be so trendy with audio. Do you. Do what you like. Experiment. You don't have to shell out thousands of dollars. If you do, please buy something from me. But start with a couple $100 and build your way up. And don't be insecure about what you have, because people will slam it. And again, most of the people don't know. They've never listened. You know, I'll always take time to listen to people that want to tell me what they know from experience, but I rebuke listening to people that are just regurgitating shit they read, like how all Serwin Vegas are just frat boy party speakers. And yes, there's a lot of Serwin Vegas that were popular because they freaking hit. But how many tube-loving audio enthusiasts are rocking Serwin Vegas when the truth is they're so damn efficient? Yeah, I could throw 300 watts at a pair of AT15s, but I could also run them with my 14-watt ICO and they sound delicious. So don't listen to all those rules. There's ways to tweak things to make them fit you. Like me putting these horns. Truthfully, I want to make a pair of JBL Hartfields. So I've been stocking up on parts, but meanwhile, instead of letting them sit on a shelf, I like to play around, and that's where I'll break the rules. So anyways, I'll stop saying and gib-gabbing, but I just want to reach out to my few followers out there, and if you think I'm full of crap and you follow me, please hit the unfollow button. But if I'm reaching a thing and you've been insecure about your audio and you're afraid to post in a forum, or you've been destroyed in a forum, I'm here for you. That's what it's all about. So let's play a little jam. I don't get too many signatures. I didn't as a kid. I love sports and I've always been a Cardinals fan, but this is a local group, Embers Dash. He's a customer of mine, became a friend. But Embers Dash, they rock, man. If they don't make it on the radio at some point, it's not due to their lack of talent. So I'll play a track from them, and I'll put a link to their Facebook in here as well. So if you made it this far, enjoy. And let me pause this real fast so I get them loaded up. We're gonna do track 3 of this demo CD again. Ember Stash, Ryan Martinez, my buddy of mine, out here in Arizona. So find him on Facebook. I think they have some stuff on YouTube. Really cool dude, Mexican Jesus. I don't know if I told him what he looks like, but man. Anyways. All right, guys, thanks for tuning in. Dude, the recording quality on this demo CD is freaking awesome. But anyways, hope you enjoyed it and hope you made it again to the song. I'll probably chop this video up and publish just the demo video too. But anyways, if you appreciate this, please be sure to follow and like our page. If you are one of those snobs, sure, post your comments below and I'll post something snarky in reply. But have a wonderful night, everybody, from Big AZ Speakers out here in Mesa, Arizona. So cheers.